Live from the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Houston Astros and the Chicago Cubs. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. Singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat, Dansby Swanson. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
About to get started here, and starting in this one, Hunter Green. What do we have on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so I'll definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
The why to kick the pitch. Kyle Tucker stands in now and watches strike one. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
That misses the zone. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Swing and a ball hammered left field. Suzuki going back, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Now we check out the Astros lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singing.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
Corey Jolks in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. That one finds the zone, and the count even 1-1.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. First pitch misses. Two out, space is empty. On the corner for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
On the north side of Chicago, John Chompy and Chris Singleton. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. And that's down and away. Foul ball. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first here in the second game of the series. There's the strike. One and two now. Altuve waits. Base knock center field. Alvarez around second. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a two-out double, second and third now.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Here's Alex Bregman. No hits in the shutout last night. And fouled off. Righty delivers. Fouled off. He was late. 2 outs, 2 in scoring position, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Check swing, appeal to first, and he won around. Not an easy call there, but that puts an end to the inning. 2 left for the Astros, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. You're dialed into the show. And we're back. And on the mound now, Luis Garcia.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
And here it comes. O'Neal Cruz, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1.
Well, Boog, I know it's obvious, but you just can't miss Cruz when he's on the field. I've never seen a player like him. I mean, he's 6'7", weighs 220 pounds, and is the tallest shortstop in the history of Major League Baseball.
Just missed.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Just off the outside edge, and it's 3-0. And there's the automatic. And he walked it.
Leading off for the Cubs,
Trey Turner now.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That one's in there, 0-1. Cruz gets his lead at first with nobody out. And that's off the inside edge. And that is ball 1. Righty to the plate. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Tucker hustles to get it in, and it's now first and second to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And now it's Josh Naylor.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Ripped on a line, brings it in, runner tagging for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now, one away.
Batting fourth, the center fielder.
Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And a big factor for them in recent games, William Contreras.
Not doing anything crazy right now, but he's been solid over the last 10 games. And hey, with that batting average, if it was over the course of a full season, you're talking about Hall of Fame numbers. 333 over the last 10 games. 1 for 3 doesn't seem that impressive, but you know what? It's tough to do when you consider a longer stretch. They're going to enjoy this little run right now.
Mike Trout up to bat next, lays off for a ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
2 on, 1 out. Grounded ball here, rolls foul. On the ground to second, might be 2. Flips for 1. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. So nothing on the scoreboard through 1. We're back on the show from Wrigley in a few. Back here at the friendly confines. Top of the second, and here's the catcher, Yainer Diaz. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Green back to work.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
In there at the knees, no balls, 2 strikes.
Well, I'll say this as a former position player and base stealer. When you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary. But this type of guy shuts the running game down.
The first baseman,
Jose Abreu up to hit. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Oh, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
And that one is inside. Clyde Washington with home plate duties in this one.
A little bit of a low zone, Boog, from Clyde. Nothing crazy, though. Pitchers that work consistently down around the knees and are able to command their off-speed stuff tend to have some pretty good success with him back there behind the plate.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
One down, base is empty. And another ball. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 umpires, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Cruz out of first. That takes care of a Brave.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Chas McCormick, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Second inning here, no score. That misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. The 2-1. Next offering is outside. And that is in for a strike. And it's 3-2. Line drive. And that is that. Astros are down quietly. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. So up now for Chicago, Nolan Jones. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a foul straight back. 0-1 down. That one is upstairs. Hot shot to third. Over to Abreu. That's one out in the bottom of the second.
Batting 6. The left fielder.
Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Sliced hard but foul. Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. Here's the 0-2. And that one a little bit high.
It's a good take.
1 and 2.
Got him. 2 gone.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Dansby Swanson stands in. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. Bounce to the right side. Tosses to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Cubs are down quietly. We'll move to the third with no score. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game. Now here is Jeremy Pena. Pena getting to start at shortstop, hitting ninth in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. And there's the strike. Next offering is down low. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Got him. One away on the strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Found back our way, and that's out of play. Top of the third, no score. Top of the zone for a called strike. Got it fouled for the play.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Corey Jolts now at the plate. Smoked on the ground to second. Turner with the throw to first. And that is that. Nothing doing there for Houston. And we are still scoreless. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Bo Naylor. The wind to the pitch. And Naylor swings through that one.
That's a real nice cutter right there. I mean, this guy can struggle with the inside pitch at times, so I'd say that's pretty effective if you can continue to command it on that side of the plate.
Next offering is in for a strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Got away with that curveball, no doubt about it. It passed right through the heart of the strike zone, and he just couldn't get the bat on it. When you strike out on one like that, that's when you start having conversations with yourself, and they're not usually very friendly.
William Contreras, the next Cub to hit. That misses, and that's ball one. And that one wrapped foul. One down, base is empty. That one finds the zone. That's strike two. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And the righty deals. On the ground, out to short. Over to Abreu. And two straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
The batter, the third baseman, O'Neill.
Here's O'Neill Cruz. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
The guy's going this good. He's retired 7 in a row. You got to step out of the box, fake bunt, do something to break it up.
And it's 1-1. And a swing and a miss there.
One ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. In time. So the drop third strike doesn't hurt him, and that's that. On to the fourth, still scores. Back here at Wrigley Field, start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. Green back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Next offering is downstairs. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Three ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. And that one in the air center field. Sizes this one up. And there's one down.
Up next for the Astros, the second baseman,
Jose Altuve up to hit here. And he's already singled in this game.
Altuve officially joined the 2,000 hit club in 2023 with every career hit as a Houston Astro. Third player in club history with 2,000 hits and 200 home runs. Jeff Bagwell, Craig Biggio, those are the two others, and that's some great company, Boo.
One down, base is empty. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the season. It's 1-0. That one just sounded different.
Yeah, it might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
Chris, that ball came out hot So let's see what StatCast has to say.
Yeah, it really did, Boog. 111 miles per hour off the bat, and a really nice launch angle as well. Just a beautiful swing from start to finish.
Base is empty, one away. Alex Bregman up next for the Astros. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And first offering is fouled off. One out, base is empty, and a run in. Top half of inning number 4. And now the count is even.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And another ball. And he deals. On the ground, right side. Turner sends it to first, and they get Bregman for the out.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. And that one lifted in the air, center field. And it drops in. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
And now, Jose Abreu. Here's a high chopper. To second, Turner. That's the third out. Astros notch a run on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Trey Turner. The pitch. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The line of the pitch. That one almost got him. The 1-2. Stays alive. Kicks and fires. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. He flexes his power with that swing, and we are starting over. It's 1-1.
This crowd is on fire right now. They're going nuts thanks to that home run. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Josh Naylor.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Popped up. Moving under this one. One away.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout.
Wow.
He hit into a double play his first time up. Right through there for a strike.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, great stop. It's there, and that's a great play.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's core strength as well. Look at that rocket across the diamond. Outstanding job.
And next for the Cubs, Nolan Jones. Grounded out his first time up. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. He's there. It's a two-out double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
So, man aboard, Seiya Suzuki, the next Cub to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Right field, down the line, and that one slices foul.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Yo, one. And that one fouled off. Jones at second with two down. And a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. Right-hander kick steals. Battling here as he fouls it away. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Runner at second, two down here in the second game of the series. Got him! That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Oh, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job getting out of the jam.
Here at Wrigley Field, ready now for the fifth inning. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. The right-hander back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Astros, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And a pitch. And another ball. That one catches the zone, and it's 2-2. And the right-hander deals. And that's outside. And that's ball 3. And there's a fly ball deep right field. Jones going back. And he brings it into the warning track. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. He's 0 for 1. That one finds the zone. Strike 1.
This game has been so tight. Feels like the next team to score will win it.
The wind and the pitch.
Nope, outside.
All tied up, and we're at the top of the 5th. Pena checks his swing. Now it appeal to first. And yes, he did. That's a swing, according to Earl Hendricks. Next offering misses. 2-2.
Really nice slider right there. Sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Now this is in the air down the line. And that will drop foul. And a pitch. Way high with that one. Full count, 3-2.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
The line to kick the pitch. Down the line, Jones on the move towards foul ground. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And there's ball 4. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
So now here's Kyle Tucker. Tucker, former 5th overall pick in the 2015 draft by the Astros. This guy's turned into a whale of a player. And that's a base hit. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. A chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
And now it's going to be Corey Julks. And there's the strike. And that one fouled off.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
2 on, 1 out. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Certainly a strikeout situation right there. The infield playing back, and this pitcher has to step up and get the swing and miss. Really nice job of attacking the hitter at the plate. Pretty big 2-out at bat coming up now.
Here's some real power at the plate. Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2. In there for a strike at the bottom of the zone. Good eye in that spot.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. Painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Two on, 2 outs. Breaking ball inside. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
The pitch. Huge strikeout there.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here at the friendly confines, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So up now for Chicago, Dansby Swanson. Here comes a pitch. And that's in the dirt. 1-0.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
That one finds the zone, and it's 1-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
And a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. That one ripped. That's down. One hops off the wall. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. A perfect example right there. That plate discipline, it pays off.
The deeper he gets into a count, the more comfortable he becomes, and he usually wins the battle.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball one. Swanson at third with nobody out. Line drive. He's got it. Runner tags from third. He'll score on the sac fly. They take the lead. It's 2-1.
That wasn't your standard sac fly. He whirled that baseball. Just couldn't get it to drop in.
So now the DH spot. William Contreras. 0 for 1 so far.
Well, I got a chance to meet William during spring training as he was coming up trying to get to the big leagues, and this kid's got some ridiculous pop. Watched him on the backfields taking batting practice. All of his coaches would just kind of roll their eyes and say, this kid's going to be great, without actually saying the words. Then later that season, I got a chance to chat with Wilson, big brother, and ask him about little brother, and he smiled as well. Said, yeah, he's good, and gave me that look that I think he might be better than me eventually.
Reaches over the wall, and he's got it.
Now batting, third baseman, O'Neill.
O'Neill Cruz, the next Cub to hit. In there at the knees.
No ball, 1 strike.
And a foul ball.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
2 outs. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Turner in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
The 0-1. In there at the knees for a strike.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
1 run across in the frame so far. Last half of inning number 5. Foul ball, still 0-2. Righty delivers.
1-2.
In the dirt, no movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Cubs 2 and the Astros 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Jose Altuve. as he turns on the rubber and with that good live arm delivers. And a good eye there.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
And a strike.
I think he was sitting off speed right there because he just let the fastball go by.
On the ground, Turner. Now one gone in the top of the 6th. And next to hit for Houston, Alex Bregman. Bregman, 30 years old now, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. There's the strike. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Cubs leading by a run, and we're the top half of the 6th. Rolled over to third, Cruz. And that quickly 2 away.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
Yainer Diaz up next for the Astros. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. Pulls it in on the warning track. 3 up, 3 down for him there. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Cubs 2 and the Astros 1. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And here it comes. And a foul ball. That one pushed to the left and foul. The wind of the pitch. Not close with that one, and it's 1-2. High.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
And it goes just foul.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
2-2 on the way. And they'll do it again. And it skips in the dirt. pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. And that's ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
When you go that deep into an at-bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Mike Trout. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Right side. Tucker should have it. And it's caught for the out. So up next, Nolan Jones.
Nolan Jones.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Some hitters are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Alvarez in position. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
The left fielder, number 32.
And up next for Chicago, Seiya Suzuki, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
This guy's usually not one to chase pitches off the plate, but he did there. We'll see if he can tighten up his zone a little bit.
And now the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. Two outs. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they get it out of the play. Cubs lead 1, but they still lead it 2-1. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Green back to work. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Late with the swing there.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Next offering upstairs. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The pitch. And now it's even up.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
ground ball to the right side. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And he deals. Line drive, base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff dive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
And that's in the dirt. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Runner takes off on the ground to third. Off balance feed. There's one on the mirror. They get two.
The 5-4-3 double play is a gem in baseball, and how can you not appreciate the skill and practice it takes to make this look so easy? Great work by the infield.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jeremy Pena. The shortstop takes the ball.
1-0.
Trying to hold a one-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Next offering, pop foul off to the right, out of play. Swings through that.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there's just no one there to knock it down. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Kyle Tucker, 1 for 3. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Trout ranges back on the warning track and hauls it in. No runs on 2 base hits, no errors, and 1 left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the Cubs 2 and the Astros 1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jose Urquidy.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Leading off, Dansby Swanson. The wind of the pitch. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. Action in the pen down there. Rafael Montero appears to be getting loose. Martinez getting loose as well. The pitch. Now 1-1. Right-handed reliever. And that's outside. And a count 2-1.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And the righty deals. Wouldn't chase that time.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 is on the way. Foul ball there. And the pitch. Out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Bo Naylor, the next Cub to hit. Fought off foul. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The 0-2. That one just misses.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Line to left. And base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. 2 consecutive base hits for this team.
I really like the approach of that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
And now the DH, William Contreras. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
First and second, no outs. Here the bottom of the 7th. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. That one just misses. And the count 1-2.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire. And out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Up the middle. Pena tossed to second. On to Jose Abreu. That's 2.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
So the batting order turns over. O'Neal Cruz, the next Cub to hit. That one misses. Ball 1. Left-hand hitter waits. 2 outs and a runner at third here in the second game of the series. That clips the corner. Two outs. Just missing there. And the count's full. Trey Turner would be next if they can extend the inning.
And he's homered already, so I'm sure he'd love a chance to do some more damage here.
towards first, and that one handled. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. One left for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. Here at Wrigley Field, digging in, Corey Jones. Righty reliever out of the pen, Michael Kopech.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
The pitch. Flips the corner. 0-1. Activity in the bullpen. Richard Lovelady up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. The 0-1. Ground ball left side. Cruz zips it across. First out in the top of the 8th.
That's why you hug the lines on the corners late in the ball game like this. Positioned perfectly.
Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez.
A lot of times you're looking for a guy to get that tying run on base, but because of the power, you want him to tie up the game with one swing here.
And it skips in the dirt. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Holding on to a one-run lead, and we're in the top of the 8th. And this is inside. And a 2-1 on the way. Hammered on the line, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit.
Next to hit, Jose Altuve. Deep drive down the line. Foul ball.
Over the first pitch fastball right there, but just a little bit out front. Gotta let it travel just a bit more.
At the belt and fires. Bounce to the left side. Dives, but it's off his glove. The throw is still in time, and they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
Just a great effort all the way around at third base right there. Nice job to get a glove on it with the dive, but it was the recovery that was so impressive. If he doesn't hop to his feet and get the throw off in such a fluid motion over there, I kind of doubt he gets the out.
Next to hit, Alex Bregman. 0 for 3 with 2 groundouts and a strikeout. And fouled off. Myers on at second with 2 down. And it's strike 2.
Very solid inning on the mound so far here in the 8th. Holding on to this narrow lead. This is exactly what they were looking for.
They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away.
That's a really good take.
So the tying run at second. Not even close there. Now 2-2. And another ball. Gainer Diaz waiting to hit for Houston. And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs and one in scoring position. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. That one 95 to finish him off.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Now into the game, Jake Myers. He'll be out in left field. Here's Turner now. He's already homered in this game.
The second baseman, Turner.
And a pitch. That one not close. Ball one. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Makes the catch for the out. One up, one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Baseman.
And now the first baseman, Josh Naylor. And that one fouled off.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
One down, base is empty. Popped in the air, left field. Makes the grab, two down.
The center fielder, number 27,
Mike Trout, the next Cub to hit. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
That one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. In the air, right field. Tucker should have it. And that'll do it. All set to start.
For the Astros, the catcher,
Lovelady, a 6-foot lefty, 28 years old, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2016. Here comes a new arm for the Cubs, Richard Lovelady. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. The pitch. Just missed. Just missed. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
Next pitch in for a strike, 3-1. The 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Payoff pitch. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And here it comes. That ball is foul, and the pressure is building. Base hit into the outfield. So he gets a hit after a long battle with the pitcher.
Man, that was a pretty good battle at the plate, and I'll tell you, it feels pretty good as a hitter when you grind out a hit like that. That was a pretty good pitch. Breaking ball down and in, but when it's breaking in towards you, you have a lot of time to see it and just try to get on plane with it. He hit that one pretty well.
No outs, runner at first. Jose Abreu will hit next. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Suzuki has a beat on it. Drops into the glove.
Up next for the Astros, the center fielder, Chaz McCormick.
And stepping in for the Astros, Chaz McCormick.
And things could change quickly here with one swing. If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swings and sends a rocket to right. And it's into the gap. Lead runner around second. He's safe at third, and the tying run is 90 feet away.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it. A chance now to even the score and maybe extend this game.
Now, Jeremy Pena. Right through there for a strike. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. The pitch. And 1-2.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
2 on, 1 out.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
A 1-run lead here at the top of the ninth. Wouldn't chase that time.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Kyle Tucker up next. And a 3-2. Stays alive.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
And he deals. Laser base hit in to score from third. It's 2-2.
Back-to-back singles. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
So the Houston lineup turns over. And now here is Kyle Tucker.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. One out. The go-ahead run is at second. Next offering is in for a strike. Movement in the Cubs bullpen. Caleb Killian up and throwing. Maldonado also throwing. Next pitch is outside, and a count 2-1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
The count 2-1. Late on that fastball. McCormick on second. Pena over at first with one away. Misses inside, and it's 3-2. Corey Jones hitting on deck circle. On a line. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up a base. So 2 away with runners at the corners.
The batter, the designated hitter,
Corey Jones up next for the Astros. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Left field. And that's the 3rd out. Well, they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. 2-2 game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here at Wrigley Field, bottom of the 9th. And now the right fielder, Nolan Jones. Here comes a pitch. That one in there across the letters. The Astros have some action in their pen. Rafael Montero, the closer, is getting loose. That one missed.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Inside, just missed. Seiya Suzuki on deck for the Cubs. Fouled off. He was late.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one down the line, and it's just foul. That was close. The kick, the 3-2. In the air, right side. Tucker on the move. Hauls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 32.
And the batter now, Seiya Suzuki. Fought off foul. Base is empty, one away. We're in the last half of the ninth inning. And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And now the winning run is on base.
There you go. Winning run is aboard with one down. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
So digging in, Dansby Swanson. There's the strike. The pitch. And fouled off.
With two strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Trying to keep this a 2-2 game here in the last half of inning number 9. For the second, he's safe.
Pretty close play on that one. That perfect throw probably gets him. That throw is just a little wide to the third base side of the bag, so he had to reach a little bit to get it. Could have been just enough to make the difference there.
The winning run on second base.
Outside.
That misses off the outside edge.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Got him swinging.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Go Naylor, the next Cub to hit. That pitch gets the inside corner. Strike one. Trying to send this to extra innings. Fought off foul.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Winning run stands at second. And that's outside. Now 1 and 2. And that's outside. the third out, and we're headed to extras. So they can't push across the winning run, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. We are tied 2-2. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Anthony Maldonado. This is his 5th appearance of the year. And the pitch. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. The Cubs bullpen with some action. Caleb Killian up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Right through there for a strike. Extra innings certainly had a different feel starting in 2020. With a new rule placing a runner on second to begin the inning, and that forced teams to rethink their strategy in extra frames.
Yeah, much less margin for error, and Boog, to your dismay, not much sacrifice bunting. Teams usually try for the big inning.
Certainly not that much bunting for the road team as they try and play for the big inning, but for the home team, if the road team doesn't score, you'll see the home team bunt sometimes. Kicks and deals. And that one fouled off. Out towards left center. Trout is there. Brings it in. Runner tags up for third. And he makes it up to third with one away.
Now back. Second baseman, Jose Altuve.
And here is Jose Altuve. He's already homered here in this one. First offering, and it just misses.
Definitely a strikeout situation right here. Lots of ways for that go-ahead run to score if the ball's put in play.
One away with a runner at third here in the top half of the 10th. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Right-handed reliever. And that one is lifted in the air. He's under it. Squeezes it. Here comes the runner from third. Play at the plate. Safe. And they take the lead.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at-bat. Got the job done.
So next up for Houston, Alex Bregman.
Now they're playing with the lead, and they still have a chance to add on to it. You have to stay aggressive in these at-bats.
And first offering is fouled off. Two down, base is empty, but one run across. And here in extra innings. This to third. Slings it across. And that is that. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last chance to even things up. We head to the bottom of inning number 10. It's the Astros 3 and the back now, and on the mound, the closer, Ryan Abreu. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. One-run game, and here's the DH for the Cubs, William Contreras. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
Yeah, I think part of that goes into it's just so hard to come up with hits. In today's game, starters don't go deep, and so hitters are seeing multiple pitchers every night, and that makes it more challenging just to come up with a single. So the tying run at second.
1 and 2.
A little bit low. Righty to the plate. Gets a piece and stays alive. And another ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. And you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Ball four, he walked in. And that'll keep the line moving.
Pretty much the last thing you want from your bullpen arms are free passes, especially in spots like this. Make the team earn their way up.
Back to the top of the lineup. And next for the Cubs, O'Neal Cruz. Third baseman playing on the edge of the grass, looking for the sac bunt. Hit hard, that gets through. Headed for the play. Here's the throw. It's a hard mark, and he scores. And they've tied it again.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. Well, there he doesn't try to do too much.
Trey Turner at the plate. There's a strike. Winning run at second, no outs. And we're in the last half of the 10th. And that's in for a strike.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
Righty delivers.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And down on strikes he goes. And that is a big first out.
I don't know what he's looking for right there. You have to be ready to swing the bat. You can walk it off if you're just a little more aggressive.
So up now for Chicago, Josh Naylor. And that's in for a strike. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second. On its way to the corner. Myers drifts towards it, into the corner, but foul. Inside, almost got him. The pitch.
To the
Wouldn't
team.
chase that time. Kicks and fires.
Careful.
Winning run at second with one away here in extra innings. And that'll
Thank you,
load
mate.
the bases.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
So they bring on the veteran, Rafael Montero.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
One down. Now Trout gets a chance to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
And takes low for ball one. The winning run at third here in the second game of the series. Ground ball could be two. Altuve off balance feet. There's one. In comes the winning run, and the Cubs walk it off in extra innings.
So exciting to see a team walk it off. Not so much fun if you're on the other side, but what a great way to win. This team is celebrating, and this win is well deserved.
4-3 our final score. A one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 4 runs on 9 hits. No errors. They left 7 runners on base. For the Astros, 3 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours.